Okay, I just found this site yesterday online, lovepanky.com. Your guide to better love and relationships. And in all fairness, in their subheadings here, they have reads for women and they also have reads for men, so maybe not feminists. And I found an article in Reads for Men by Philip Hegarty, 12 tips to transform you from a nice guy to a real man. This sounds like Clark Kent into Superman stuff to me, so let's have a look what Philip thinks a real man is. And in his preamble, he poses a question: what does it take to change from a nice guy to a real man? Number one, taking charge. One of the biggest things that nice guys get wrong is in choosing to let the lady make all the decisions. He believes that he's being gentlemanly and courteous by letting her take the lead, but in actual fact, it just looks weak and indecisive. So take charge, chaps, says Philip. You decide where to meet, you decide whether to go buffet or a la carte, and you decide when and where to meet next. Let her know that she's in the presence of an alpha male. I'm starting to like this guy. Number two, listen. Taking a genuine interest in what the lady says is so important. What did you hold on, Philip? What if I don't have an interest in what she's saying? What if what she's saying I think is full of shit? Now let's go to number three. Number three, speak out. A real man doesn't feel the need to agree with everyone to keep them sweet. A real man doesn't worry about disagreeing with others, but when he does, he forms an argument in a measured and constructive way and whatever. Okay, speak out. Right, let's go back to number two. I listened to what she said, and what she was saying was shit. So I'm going to take note of number one. I'm going to tell her, look, what you're saying is shit. I'm not interested, okay? I'm an alpha male with no interest in listening to your petty shit. Now, let's order. No, I'm going to fucking order because I'm an alpha. Where the fuck are you going? Why are you putting your coat on? You see, Philip, I've lost her already because I spoke out and I wouldn't take and listen to any of her shit. 4. Moaning. Don't do it. Many nice guys have a dreadful habit of complaining. Yeah, I do. Every time I make a video, I'm complaining. I complain about things like this. But I'm not a nice guy. So does that make me a real man? I mean, some people tell me that I'm a cunt. So, moaning, right, well, fuck that, because I do moan all the time about things like this. 5. Be a rock. A real man is emotionally stable at all times. Alright, forget number 5. Let's go to number 6. 6. When to say you're sorry. Nice guys say sorry all the time. They say sorry for sitting too close or too far away. They say sorry when they go to the restroom. They say sorry. I've got a bit of a thing with that. Restroom. What do you mean the toilet? Who the fuck goes to the toilet to rest? And sometimes it's the bathroom. Is there a bath in there? In the fucking toilet when you're out at a restaurant? No, there is not, Philip. So you don't go out there, not that you're saying this, but no, I don't go to the toilet to have to take a rest or take a fucking bath. I know that's going off on a tangent, but it's a particular thing that I can't stand. Anyway, they say sorry when they sit down again. They seem to say sorry for the inconvenience. All right, they say sorry all the time. Well, does that make me a nice guy? Because I'm sorry that I found this site now. I'm sorry I started reading this fucking article. I'm sorry I've got down to number 6. And I'm sorry because I have to get all the way through to the end of this, or I'm not going to have a complete video. So I'm going straight down to 7. Physical awareness. So, physical awareness. Of course, looking good is an essential factor in trying to win over the woman of your dreams. But you don't want to come across as a bit of a princess, constantly self-grooming, looking in mirrors, rearranging your clothes, posing and so on gives a very bad impression. In other words, don't behave like a fucking woman. Now there's another preamble, the importance of body language to real men. 1. Sit, stand up straight, or in a confident sprawl. How the fuck can you confidently sprawl when you're standing upright? I presume he means sitting down, you confidently sprawl, like maybe do a bit of man-spreading there. 2. Be confident about which greetings you choose to adopt, whether kiss on the cheek, handshake or whatever else. Grabbed by the pussy maybe? Donald Trump seems to have done alright. Anyway, decide what you're going to do and execute it with a bomb. Execute it with a plum. A plum. I thought he was talking about a fucking suicide bomber there. There's nothing worse than someone who changes their mind halfway through a course of action and it could be dangerously crossed wires. I have no idea what that means. 3. Keep your body movements to a minimum. Make any movements slow and deliberate to give off a huge impression of confidence and manliness. So be real slow, guys. 4. Be aware of the way you deliver when talking. Similar to the previous point, take your time, think about your response first, then speak in a clear, loud and measured fashion. This article is shit. Oh, come on, Philip, why are you walking out? I hadn't bought us drinks yet. But this one, which is the final one, it's 5. You put them into 2 sets of numbers, which add up to whatever the hell numbers I said at the start of the thing. And I kid you not, ease your jitters with your butt. Yeah, that's on it. You read it, that's honestly what he says. If you suffer badly from nerves and have shaky hands, then tense your buttocks. It sounds like a bizarre thing to say. Yes, it does, Philip. But it's almost impossible for your hands to shake when you're doing this. I have no idea why, but trust me, it works. So he's had to clench his buttocks because he's nervous with shaky fucking hands, and he's teaching nice men to be real men by tensing their fucking buttocks. Well, let's give it a go and see how it works. Okay, we're at a, I don't know, buffet or something like that. At a buffet in a bar, they were at a buffet there, and she, my date, has just come in fashionably 5 minutes or 10 minutes late, whatever, and I'm nervous. My hands are shaking because in my case I haven't had a fucking drink yet today, and so I'm going to tense my buttocks and let's see how this works. Yeah, nice to meet you. Feminazi Detox Clinic. Just call me FDR. I mean FDC. Oh yeah. Right. Here's the buffet. Right. You're gonna have to. You eat what I tell you to fucking eat, because I'm a fucking real man. And there are no seats available, so I'm just gonna sprawl confidently on the fucking floor. And if someone kicks me to the side and I move too slowly to defend myself, it's because I'm moving and using the body language of a real man, as according to this fucking guy, Mr. Philip Haggerty, courtesy of lovepanky.com. Thank you very much.